Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is going to be about November 2023, what you can expect, what sort of energies, and a lot of guidance for you to navigate through this month. So as you can see, this is going to be a pick a card reading. So you have three cards that you can choose from, or three groups as you say. The first group is card Elephant with the keyword compassion, and you have the clear quartz pointer crystal for this group. Group number two is Jaguar. The keyword is intention, and you have the rose quartz pointer crystal. Group number three is the parrotfish. The keyword is authenticity, and it is the amethyst pointer crystal. There is no right or wrong way to choose a group. So at this point, please take a deep breath and see which of this group is you are called to the most. If you're called to more than one group, then there might be message for you in that. The timestamps would be there in the description as well as the pinned comments. So choose your group, click on the timestamp, and I'm going to see you at your reading. Hi group 1, if you have chosen the clear quartz pointer crystal and the card Elephant Compassion, then this is going to be your reading about your November 2023. I'm going to put this aside for the moment. We will start with checking some energy oracles, and then we'll take tarot cards and have a look at all the areas of your life with regards to your career, your relationships, and your overall well-being. But this is a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. So to start with, what can you expect in the month of November 2023? We have community, card number 7. We have envy. We have storm warning. Let's take some tarot cards. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Star. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's start with these and then we'll look into your career and other things that we discussed about. So what I'm seeing is in the month of November, you are going to have a lot of social events and a lot of partnerships coming in, and these people or these group of or the group is something which is divinely guided, and it is brought to you by the divine to help you in your in expanding your knowledge about a lot of things. So it could be with regards to a job situation, it could be with a business idea, or if there is something that you really want to start, some sort of that thing, you are going to get a lot of help from other people. There could be a lot of party invites, and also there could be some celebration going on in your family and your close friends is what I'm seeing. So you might get invites there, and when you are there, you listen to what people are saying. That's going to give you a lot of ideas to implement in the month of November. These two cards, envy and the storm warning, these are just energies just for you to be aware of, so do not be scared of it. You are entering into a phase of your life where you have a lot of abundance, where you are growing a lot, and maybe you're just expanding your business, your finances, whatever situation it might be. People are having an envious eye on you. So maybe they are presenting themselves as someone who is a friend, but they might have evil intentions in their mind. So be aware of how people are behaving around you. So just be careful about those things in the month of November. I'm also hearing that oversharing will be is not a good thing for you in the month of November. So if you are a person who is very open, that's not something bad, but just be aware of things and don't overshare. You always don't have to let people know what's going on, so because you never know what intentions other people have around you. So that's something that I am seeing. The storm warning, what I'm seeing is there might be some things coming up in the month of November which needs to be cleared, which you have to work upon, and these are some lessons, some cycles that you need to complete so that you can move forward. We'll still take one clarification on what this storm warning is all about. Let's see what they are saying. Angel of strength. Okay, so what I feel is it is about your self worth. So if anything comes up with regards to your self worth, or how much you're judging yourself with regards to something based on what has happened in the past, then you need to release those things, those harsh critical judgments that you have in your mind for yourself. That's something you need to work upon, which might come in very strongly in the month of November, and you might find yourself in a place where you are not happy with what you're doing, or you might feel disheartened by what you are working upon, so things like that, and you might feel critical about the things that you do. So be aware of those feelings and try working through those, because take back your power. If other people are judging you, if that's one of the scenarios and you feel bad about it, then it's time to take back your power and feel confidence in yourself. So that's something which will bring in a lot of change for you. With the tarot cards, I'm seeing that there's a lot of healing coming in for you. Also, there's a lot of rest and rejuvenation needed for you in the month of November. Just make sure that you're listening to what your body is telling you. This theme came up in the last eclipse reading as well. So if that's something you need rest, you need to work upon your health, uh, your bodily needs, then just rest, then just take time for that, so that you can integrate those beautiful energies that's coming from the cosmos, that is going to help you navigate your lifetime as a human being, and move forward, and get some enlightenment and start moving towards the light. I also see that for some of you in the month of November, you are going to get a lot of opportunity to be on a stage, to give a talk, or to just share what you have, some knowledge, or any speciality that you have, any unique ability that you have. You will get a chance to share it to the world, and you are going to be victorious in that. You are going to feel a lot more confidence once you start doing it. So release things which is not working for you, because the universe is creating a stage for you where you can showcase your talent and feel great about it. You have been working on a lot of things, you have been working on your passion for a long time, but I see that because of some critical judgments in your mind, or just being scared of showing it to the world, you have not been able to just release it to the world. So if you have a video recorded and you have been thinking about it's not good, and it's not proper, it needs this, it needs that, just release all of that and just showcase it to the world, see where it goes, and then you can always work upon to improve. But you have to start somewhere, and November is a good time when you can start on those things, because it's going to lead you to a lot of success and a lot of abundance, and you're going to get help when you are starting to do things. People will come in and they will give you ideas and some feedback which is going to help you to do better. So just go ahead and start doing those things. So that's all about the general theme. We will start with some guidance from angels first, and then we will look into the different areas. Okay, so we have the Seven of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. We have the Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. And we have the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. The guidance that the angels are trying to give you is that maybe you have started something in the past and it has not worked out, which I was already seeing, and you have been feeling a lot of mental conflict because of that, on how to proceed and what to work upon. Just revise everything that you had done. So in the month of November, just sit down with yourself, feel connected to your own inner being first. Quiet contemplation is going to give you a lot of ideas, is what I'm seeing here. Once you sit down and revise your plans, Write down your thoughts, write down your dreams, your goals, and see what steps, what small steps you can take towards those goals. That's going to help you move forward. If you have been looking at the past and just trying to figure out why things didn't work and always focused on the negative part of it, then in the month of November, try working on what went well, how better you can work upon those things, what else you can include so that you can achieve your dreams and your goals. So, taking account of your actions and just writing down your dreams and goals, taking action steps towards it is going to help you a lot. And as I was seeing, rest and rejuvenation, spending time alone is would be highly beneficial for you in the month of November. So if you're someone who is into meditation, then keep doing it, keep practicing it, ask questions to your angels, ask questions to the universe, or any higher power that you resonate with. It could be a god, goddess, the source, universe, whatever resonates with you. Try asking questions and you will see you are going to get guidance to move forward. So be gentle with yourself, understand what you need, understand yourself better in the month of November. A deep connect with your own inner being is highly needed in the month of November, is what I'm seeing. So now let's see the different areas as I was saying. So we'll take one card for your love and your relationships. Let's see what might come up and what you need to focus upon. We have Pegasus, Transcending. It's the card number 28. That's again a 10. We will take one card with regards to your job situation, your business, your career. So we have Abundance. Wow, beautiful card to come out for job and your career. And we will take one card with regards to your overall health, your well-being, what you can do and what you can focus upon. So we have the card, when I appreciate, I feel so very good. Appreciation is the secret to life. Become a person who appreciates and you will thrive. You will fulfill your reason for being. So that's for your overall well-being. So let's check deeply into these cards. So with regards to your relationships, I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of change coming in, a lot of energetic exchange that would be happening between you and a specific person if you are already in a relationship. Overall, with all relationships that you share with people around you, you are going to see a level of change, a level of growth. Maybe in the past you have been talking very lightly or there has been a lot of gossip, but now you will feel that the discussions that you have with the people close to you or the people you interact with most, the value of the conversations has increased. So you will get a lot of knowledge transfer, you will exchange a lot of things between each other, which will help you both grow forward. So that's something you might see in your relationships. For some of you, I'm hearing about this community and this, you're going to meet your soul tribe who are going to enrich your knowledge. And also for some of you, you might meet someone who would be a mentor or a guide, and they will show you the path on how you can move forward in your spiritual journey, is what I'm seeing. So that's something you can expect in your interactions, in your relationships, even in your romantic relationship in the month of November. With regards to your job and career, as we saw, it's a direct message that there's a lot of abundance waiting for you, a lot of growth coming in. All you have to do is release anything in the past that's not serving you and start working on your plans, because there's a lot of abundance that's waiting for you in the month of November. You are going to grow. You are going to get a lot of opportunities, and for some of you, you are going to start a new stream of income in the month of November, which is going to help you financially and bring in a lot of abundance. And abundance is not just financial for me. It might feel different for different people, but I think people who are watching this reading, who have selected this group particularly, I think for them it means a lot of happiness and a lot of prosperity as well, a lot of peace coming in their life. So if that's something resonates with you, that's going to come into your life. So once you start meditating, once you start raising your vibration, you will see how the vibration around you changes, how people talking to you would change, how those people with whom you don't resonate anymore, they'll start going away from your life, and universe is going to bring in a lot more other people who are going to help you grow. They'll come into your life and start giving you knowledge and some information that's going to help you move forward. For your well-being, what I saw was appreciation, and that's something which is something which you have to include in the month of November. Once you start appreciating smaller things in life, you'll see how much joy you will feel, how much peace you will feel. And once you start being in that happy, good, peaceful mode, you'll see a lot more things coming in like that for you, because that's a signal you're sending the universe that this is something which makes me feel good. So the universe is going to bring in a lot more of that into your reality. So once you see, if you see a butterfly, just see how beautiful they are. Start appreciating the nature for giving you so many beautiful flowers. There is everything in your day-to-day life. There are so many things for which you can be appreciative of. Even you can go ahead and start doing this in a physical way. For example, someone does something good for you, then just appreciate them. Just go and tell them thank you about how much helpful they have been. So if you start doing that, you will see what changes is coming in. Once you do that, let me know in the comments how it has helped you, because I am for sure, I know this works. Even inclusion of gratitude in your daily life is going to help you a lot. So try doing that. Okay, so I have a few more card decks for you out this time. Let's see what sort of lessons that you are learning during this month, apart from self-judgment and self-worth problems. What else you need to focus upon and what you need to work upon. Okay, this card. It says communicate with clarity, don't make assumptions. That's the lesson you have to learn, you are learning, and you can work upon in the month of November. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability of the world, all of our relationships would change. There would be no wars, no violence, no misunderstandings. Such a beautiful message. So, in the month of November, be aware of how you are communicating with others. If any of your relationship is strained, if you have problems in your job with regards to something, make sure that you are communicating openly and honestly with the other person, because once you start doing that, it will remove all the misunderstandings and drama that happens when you're not clearly communicating with someone. So, focus is on your communication as well. Be kind and gentle and speak your truth. Speak it in an honest way, and somehow just put forth your thoughts in a beautiful way so that everything is cleared between the relationships. So this is going to be the last piece of advice what you can focus on, and it has a affirmation that you can say. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. You can take a screenshot, you can repeat this affirmation, you can keep it in front of your table in the month of November. So again, this talks about blooming, something new coming in, you opening your hands and receiving from the universe beauty in different ways, a lot of abundance. I see a resonance between both these cards. So maybe a new stream of income, as I was saying, a lot of energy coming in from the universe for your expansion, for your growth, for a lot of abundance into your life. And I also see a lot of connect with the divine. So something within you is blooming. So it could be a passion, it could be a creative pursuit. Something within you is going to open up, it's starting to bloom. And once you start believing that miracles are a part of life, you will see how miracles start coming into your life, into your own experiences. And I'm smiling while saying this because I have experienced this. Once you start affirming this, you will see such beautiful changes coming in. Doors that were you would not have even thought about it, that would start opening up for you. Opportunities would come in from multiple ways and multiple places. The universe has a lot of ways to deliver things to you. All you have to do is think a good thought, put it in your mind, put it in your plan or as a dream or a goal, and you will see miracles start coming in. So that's something you can expect in the month of November. A lot of opportunities coming in miraculous ways. And to close this reading, this is the card that you had selected. It is card number 44, Elephant, which is compassion. So what I'm seeing is again abundance from this card, and a lot of connect to the spiritual world. The elephant, it's a mighty animal, it's a big one, but they are very peace loving and very gentle animals unless and until you attack them. So try to incorporate the features or the characteristics of an elephant. Stay high, in the sense not having something to be high, or any addictions or whatever that makes you feel high, not that way. Stand in your power, feel confident, have that strength in you, become this mighty person, but do not underestimate anyone else. So be open in your communication. um, Also, I'm seeing a lot of, again, elephants, they stay in herds, they take care of their family, they take care of their kids. So that's something which might come up, a lot of community, a lot of meeting with people, a lot of relations into focus. But be gentle with yourself and others as well, kind and compassionate, being that is going to help you in the month of November. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. It gives you a little bit of energy update for the month of November and help you navigate through this month. I hope you have a beautiful November. Please put it in the comments if it resonates, if you get anything out of this reading. And sending you lots of love and light. I'll see you in another reading soon. Bye bye. Hi, group 2. If you have chosen the rose quartz crystal and this card, the Jaguar, with intention, then this is going to be reading. I'm going to keep this aside. We'll start with some energy oracle cards to see what sort of energies you might encounter. We'll take tarot cards and guidance from the angels. We'll also check in about different areas of your life in the month of November, which is your love connections, your relationships, your job situation, and your overall health and well-being. So this is a general reading, so please use your own power of discernment and see if these messages resonate with you. If it doesn't, please leave it. So let's start this reading. So we start with the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. We have Door to Spirit. And we have the Sun. Wow, beautiful lineup. Okay, let's take some tarot cards and then we'll get into these. We have the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, we have the 4 of Cups, and we have the World. Okay. So let's start this reading with the card 6th chakra. The 6th chakra is your third eye chakra. So for some of you, you are going to open your third eye. If you're someone who is spiritually connected a lot, then you are going to see a progress in your awakening. You are going to feel a lot more connected to the divine or any higher power that you resonate with. You are going to get a lot of downloads. Also, you are going to start seeing things from a different perspective in the month of November. So a lot of changes coming in with regards to how you connect to spirit, how you download information. For some of you, I'm hearing that Jaguars, I'm sorry for jumping there, but when I was looking at Jaguars, they are a very quiet being, but they have very high sense of listening. So for some of you, your gifts are going to come online. Maybe some of you watching this reading is a clear audience, because that's something I resonate with. I listen to those messages, I listen to the guidance given by the spirit guides and the angels. So I think that's something which is going to come up for a lot of you who has chosen this group. Your sense of connection to the universe, or how you download those messages and work on those messages. So that's something which is going to come in, because you are now ready and you're opening yourself to receiving this information. For me, birds always represent information, something that the universe is trying to tell you. You would be able to navigate through those energies and understand what messages are coming in, what it is that you need to work upon, and that's going to bring in a lot of change for you, a lot of stability as well, is what I'm seeing. So by this time, if you have been feeling a lot of disbalance in you because of how to navigate between the spiritual world and the 3D reality, which is somehow not on the same dimensions. So you have understood these things, but you are not able to navigate through this, or bringing a balance to these energies, then that's something which is going to come in. It's going to bring in a lot of stability for you, a lot of growth, a lot of positive changes, a lot of happiness is also coming in for you. The Sun card is the most happy card in the whole tarot deck, and in this energy update as well, I'm seeing you are going to be able to understand your emotions much better in this month, because for me water represents your emotions. So you are going to understand your emotions a lot more better. You're going to be deeply connected with your own inner being, because once you are in that meditative state and you're connected to your own inner being, it's much more easier for you to understand those information coming in, those navigations that the universe is trying to tell you. So if you're stuck at a crossroads at this point, you have been having difficult time in the past, then that's all going to be resolved in the month of November, because the universe has now stepped in and is ready to take you to the next level of understanding, of awakening, and start giving you a lot of information. And this is also going to bring in a lot of peace into your life. You're going to feel more peaceful and stable, and a lot more joy and happy that's going to come in for you. I'm also hearing spending time is in nature is going to help you a lot. So if you meditate, try going out in the nature and meditate there. Just being connected to the earth is something which is going to bring that balance, or bring that grounding that you need in the month of November. So if that something resonates with you, please try doing that. With regards to the tarot that we have, that I see again a lot of changes coming in. If in the past you have been looking at doors that has been closed, you are going to see a change coming in there. You are going to feel a lot more passionate about something that you have in your mind always. So if you are a creative person, that's something you would like to do, you would like to work upon, then November is a good time to do it. So I just get a feeling that you are going to learn some divinity tools or something spiritual. So if tarot card readings is something you like, if working with crystals is something you like, or I'm seeing a lot of you, it could be even Reiki. So if that's these are some things that you always wanted to try, you wanted to learn, then it is a good time in the month of November to do it. If there is a class popping up in your feed, just go ahead and click it and enroll for that. If that interests you, do it, because it's going to give you a lot of power and strength and a lot of confidence in yourself going ahead. I see someone, see if you can see this card, someone who knows that they have magic in them and they know how to work with that magic. So some of you, you're going to understand what your soul calling is. What is it that you are here to do in this lifetime? You're going to understand that, and you are going to put aside everything that has been hurting you in the past and that has been a burden for you in the past. You're going to walk away from things that's not has been not serving you. You would be able to complete those lessons and cycles that needs to be completed. For some of you, I am hearing that cycles are all about how you navigate the information that has happened in the past traumas, regrets. You would be able to navigate through those things. For some of you, if journaling is something which resonates with you, then that's going to be really, really helpful for you in the month of November. Just write everything down and burn that paper and just release it to the universe, so that you can create space for something beautiful coming in. You're going to find in a lot of balance, as I was talking about. If you have been in difficult energies in the past, you're going to find a lot of balance into all of that, and you would be connected to this divine energy and flow that's coming in. So be open to receiving all that, be in that receiving mode. And we are in a receiving mode when we are meditating, doing something that brings us joy and happiness, anything that fills your heart. You are in a receiving mode, so be in that, so that the universe can give you those ideas, those instructions and guidance to move forward. So I'm already loving this reading a lot. Let's take some more guidance from your angels and see what messages they want to give you. Start with, we have the Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. On the dot, I was talking about spending some quiet time alone, because that's when you are in the receiving mode. The Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. And we have the Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Okay. So the angels are guiding you on having fun, enjoying little joy or luxuries or any achievements that you have. Once you start having celebrating little things in your life, the universe is going to give you more reasons to celebrate, because your angels love it when you are happy, when you are in a joyous state of mind. So they are bringing in more of that opportunity for you to be happy. So be open to that, and when you spend quiet time alone, you are going to get a lot of ideas for a self employment. So if you have been planning to do a business or start a creative project or start something new, then this is a green light for you. It's a green card anyway. So it's a symbol for transformation. It's something which is going to give you wings to fly, is what I'm hearing. The universe is giving you lots of support for this new thing that you wanted to try out. So then just go ahead and do it in the month of November. The Eight of Fire, this card for me is talking about all the creative things that you have within yourself. It's the passion. The Queen of Wands, as I was talking about, that passion within you is going to come out. There will be a lot of things coming in very fast for you in the month of November, but it's all for a positive growth. So whatever has been slow in the past, or if you have been feeling a lot heavy in the past, a lot of baggages, lot of past trauma, and if you have been reminiscing the past a lot, that's all going to break down at once, and you're going to get in a lot of beautiful energy towards something that you want to work upon. It would be, the focus would be on your dreams and your goals and your desires and something that you want to achieve. So as I was talking, there would be a lot of opportunities for you in the month of November. But if something is attracting you, like you want to do a course, you want to research, you want to study something, then just go ahead, jump in and do it, because that's going to open the door to a lot of positive changes for you. This is a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. So stop looking at the past, stop looking at all the negative things, rather look at what best could happen. So sometimes we are so tuned to worst case scenarios. That's something you need to leave. Rather focus on the best case scenarios. What would happen if you do it? How beautifully your life can unfold. Once you start visualizing those things, it's going to help you move forward. So that's something you can look for in the month of November. Look at those opportunities, jump in when you get something, when you get that spark within you to do something, just go ahead and do it. That's going to help you a lot. So let's get into the different areas of your life and take some oracle cards and see what messages you need to know. With regards to your love and relationships, you have the fire spirit energy. Wow, card number 17. With regards to your job situation, your career, your finances, whatever you want to talk about, it's solitude. Okay, the messages are coming in. Let me just grab one card for your overall health and well-being. Okay, this jumped out. Let's take this. It says, through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. But you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. Wow, such a beautiful card. I'm going to have to keep it this way. Okay. So with regards to your love and connection and the relationships, you're going to see a lot of fiery discussion happening. And fiery in the sense, I mean something which is going to spark something within you. When you're going to interact with others, in the negative sense as well, there might be a power dynamic problem coming in, like who is superior, inferior, things like that. So try to bring a balance to that. Communicate properly, honestly, and openly. Ground yourself before you speak, or in the sense, I mean, just think before you speak. In simple terms, think about what is that you are communicating with others. Otherwise, it might spark some discussions which might not be good for you. So that's the negative part of it. For the positive part of it, as I was saying, when you interact with other people, you're going to get ideas and thoughts which are going to be bringing in a lot of passion within you, which is going to change the way you look at some things. For some of you, you might be getting some downloads from your ancestors and your spirit guides when you are in your dream state or meditating state. So be aware of those messages, because that's going to give you a lot of power. the main focus here I see is the power, and as I said, in the negative terms, it could be a problem in the power dynamics or how you interact with other people, which might create some misunderstandings and some sparks. In the positive way, it's going to do the same within you so that you get a lot more new ideas. So be aware of how you're interacting with people around you in your closest relationships. With regards to your career and job situation, we see that you are moving forward. Solitude is also something which I was thinking of when I was talking about staying calm, staying peaceful, being in a meditative state so that you can receive all those guidance that the universe is sending you. So make sure that you are spending some quiet time, but there is forward movement going on. You are going towards some growth and some abundance. So listen to the ideas that you're going to get. For some of you, there's a direct message that you might be traveling in the month of November with regards to your job and your career. So you might be going to a new place, or you might be changing your jobs and going to a new place. But travel is something which might be there in the month of November for your job. And for the well-being and health, as we saw this card, that once you're happy, you are creating a pathway to your joy, your desires, or your dreams and your goals. So generally we are always stuck that only if I get something I'm going to be happy, but the universe doesn't work that way. The law of attraction says once you're in that joyous happy mood or vibrations, then the good things are going to come towards you, because that's going to be a vibrational match to it. So do not settle for anything less in the month of November. Be in that happy, joyous vibration, because we already saw there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. Once you do that, your desires are going to match with it, and you are going to feel a lot more peaceful. So to feel good for your own well-being, for your own happiness, be in this joyous state. Do things that makes you happy, which fills your heart with happiness and joy. Let's see what sort of lessons you are learning for the month of November, what you can focus upon, and we will take one more piece of advice before we close this reading. Okay. It says, don't take anything personally. Be immune to others' opinions. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be victim of needless suffering. So generally we are so focused on what other people are saying, the judgment of the society and so many things. That's when you are going to feel you are going to suffer, in the direct words. So be immune to their opinion, be immune to others' opinions. Do what feels good to you without harming anyone else. Just focus on yourself. This is a lesson that you are going to learn. So if you have been stopping yourself from doing some things because what others will think, what the society would say, then you are going to learn this lesson in the month of November on how you can work towards being immune to others' opinions and be focused on yourself. Do things to make yourself happy and something that resonates with you. So one piece of advice, and it has an affirmation that you can repeat in the month of November. Communicating freely. Can this be more direct? Universe, we got your message. The universe is saying that I communicate from the depths of my being. So speak beautiful words, communicate honestly and openly. This is something which came out for the previous group as well. So if you were called to group 1, I think you can check out that message as well. So the overall theme is stand in your authentic self, speak which feels true to you. Do not be how do I put those in words? Don't let others tell you what to do, and you present whatever you feel true to you to others in an open and honest way. That's something which I'm hearing. Speak freely and speak beautifully. Do not hurt others. Do not get into arguments or misunderstandings. Whatever your being says is true to your own being. Be ready to communicate that to other people. So that's going to bring in a lot of peace. For some of you, I'm hearing if you do chakra meditations, then please work on your throat chakra, because that might be something which would be blocked and which needs to be focused upon in the month of November. So do some chakra meditations, and that's going to help you as well. So this is the card that you had chosen, the Jaguar. So this is the card number 48. So as I was saying, Jaguar already, that they are individual beings. So being alone is something which is going to be helpful for you in the month of November. It doesn't mean that you disconnect from everything and all, but spend time with yourself, some time with yourself during the day, because that's going to help you activate your own clairs, I would say, the sense of connecting with the universe. So for some of you, you are going to start listening to the guidance from the universe, because as I was saying, the jaguars have very sharp listening power. When they are sitting quiet and they want to attack their prey, they just listen to those sounds. So that's something. And also be very particular or very focused is what I'm saying. So in the month of November, have focus on your own dreams and goals, so that you can plan, you can have take action steps, you can put down those things which you need to do to achieve your dreams and goals. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it gives you some energy update for the month of November. If this reading helps, please put it in the comment. I would love to hear from you, and it's a beautiful way of energy exchange as well. I'm sending you lots of love and light for the month of November. I'm going to see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi group 3, if you have chosen the amethyst point crystal and the card parrotfish, then this is going to be reading. I'm going to keep this aside. We have a bigger amethyst for you as well today in this reading. So we are going to start with some energy oracles. We'll take tarot cards and see some angel guidance, and we'll also look at the different areas of your life, what you can expect with regards to your love, your relationships, your career, as well as your health and well-being. Now, this is a general reading, so please take only what resonates. If it doesn't fit your story, then please leave that message. Let's start this reading by taking some energy oracle cards. We have the man holding a coin, card number 43, which is a 7. We have deceit, again a 7. And we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, let's take some tarot cards first, and then we'll get into this. We have the wheel, card number 10. We have the moon, card number 18. We have 7 of Pentacles. And we have the Fool. Wow, 3 major arcanas. So a lot of changes coming in for you in the month of November. To start with, I feel that there is a big focus on your finances in the month of November. So make sure that you understand how much you are spending and how much you are saving. So try to bring in a balance into that, is what I'm seeing. For some of you, you would be so focused on your finances that you might find it difficult to connect to the spiritual world. So that's something which also needs a balance to be brought in. So a lot of focus on the material world. For some of you, you might face some losses, or for some of you, it could be in with regards to your business partnerships, that you might see that someone is not behaving in their light self, is what I could say, or someone who has deceived you, who might have different intentions in their mind in this month. But that's something which is coming up for you to learn a lesson on how to manage your finances. So if there has been some loss which you might see in the month of November, that's something which is divinely guided, so that you understand the power of how to manage your finances and your material world. For some of you, it could be the focus on your finances to explain to you that money is not the only thing. There is lot more abundance in lot more different areas of your life, and you can get that in your life rather than just holding on to the finances. There is something which is going on behind your back, which would be going on behind your back in the month of November. So try to be aware of how people are behaving around you, is what I'm saying. And that came up because, I'll just tell you, because of the moon card. Because moon is something which is again the card deceit. these have the similar energies, that something is happening behind your back. So be aware of those things, and that's the intention of this reading anyway, to give you an idea of what might happen in the month of November, so that you are aware of it and you can bring in a lot of balance into all of those things. This card being here, the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, is the um, third eye chakra. So you are going to see things from a different perspective. For some of you, you are going to find out who this person is, who has been shady, or who has not been true to their own self and has been working behind your back. So your eyes are going to open up to that, and whatever was hidden in the past is going to open up. The light would be shown on that, so that you would be able to focus better on your finances, I would say, or be able to work on your business in a better way, so that you can reach towards that happiness, the goals, the dreams that you have in your life. There's a lot of abundance waiting for you once you clear this energy that has been troubling you in the past. So work on your spirituality as well. You're going to get a lot of support from your higher team, your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, whatever you resonate with. You're going to get a lot of help from there. So be aware of those energies, understand what they are trying to give, and stand in your own power. I would also say that if you have partners, if you have people around you with whom you share a lot of things, then it's a good time that you take account of those people with whom you have been sharing your information and how that has been processed in the past. And just taking account of those things is going to help you in a better way. With the tarot card lineup, what I'm seeing is you are going to start something new. You're going to jump into that, and you are going to plant some new seeds, is what I'm seeing, which is going to bring in a lot of abundance. And there's a lot of changes happening. But the wheel and the moon, as I was talking about, the moon is talking about something's happening which is not illuminated. You are not seeing things, and that's making you feel emotionally drowned. You might feel a little sad because of what has happened, and whosoever has done this negative thing, whatever might have happened to you. So you might feel bad about it, but that was a lesson that you were learning, so that you can move forward. You can rise above all those negative energies and reach something great, and you would be able to do something better. You would be able to find different streams. So if some door has closed, there are more opportunities opening up for you in the month of November. So I see a lot of positives and negatives as well. So do not worry a lot about these are energies. This will change. It's all dependent on the choices that you make as well, but that's something you might see a lot of ups and downs. But your duty, I would say, or your focus should be on bringing a balance in all of those. Trusting the universe. Again, you can see amethyst here, and you have chosen the amethyst crystal. So it's a direct message that you can trust the universe, that everything is happening for your own good. The universe always has your back. It's trying to give you ideas, it's trying to protect you. And if something has not worked out, rather than feeling sad about it or just looking at it, it's good that you start focusing on everything else that's coming up. So the different opportunities or something that has been working out for you, start focusing on it rather than focusing at what has not worked out or where there has been a problem. So that's overall energies and themes that I see for you. Now let's see what the angels want to guide you on, what sort of messages they want to give you. We have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Wow, we were already saying that there's a lot of opportunity coming in for you. Maybe some career change, place change, something that's going to help you. A contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. Okay. Five of Water, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. I think the angels are just confirming what I have said, that you're going to get a lot of new opportunities. So stop looking at things that has not worked out in the past. Stop crying over a situation which didn't work out the way you hoped. Maybe you started a partnership thinking that it's going to be beneficial for all parties involved, but it didn't work out in that way. Maybe someone deceived you, someone had some other plans or intentions in their mind, and that made you feel really bad about it, and you have been crying over it from a long time, because of which you're not able to see the other doors that the universe is opening up for you, all the other opportunities that the universe is trying to bring to you. So your family has been supporting you in the past always, and they are always there for you. So you have trustworthy relationships around you. If one relationship has not worked out, it could be a friend, it could be a business partner, it could be a relationship, romantic relationship. If one of them has not worked out, do not close your heart off. Do not feel that everything is going to happen in the same way. There are innumerable opportunities that's coming towards your way, so be open for that. There are changes coming in your life right now. The fire within you, the spark within you has been lit upon by the universe. So start focusing on those things, and you will see that there is change coming in. Not seeing the positive in a situation, so you're so focused on the closed door that you're not looking at the other doors that are there for you, or you are so engrossed in the negativity of the past, of negativity of the situation, that you're not seeing the positive. It's difficult, I understand that, when things have not worked out, in case someone has deceived you, you are so focused and engrossed in looking at those things about why it didn't work out, what I should have done, what they should have done. There's no point doing that. Look at the lesson that you have learned, that you can do this better, you can do it in a better way, or whatever it is. Take the lesson, move on. Life is very short. I'm sending you a big hug right now. If there has been things that has hurting you in the past, let go, because the universe is ready to offer you a bigger platter of things and opportunities that you can carry forward and move forward in life. Okay, so now let's see other different areas of your life. We'll check one with regards to your love, your relationships, one with career. So this is for your love and your relationships. We have the bluebell fairy, gratitude. Wow, so much more purple. I'm not sure if amethyst is your favorite crystal or you love the color purple, but there's a lot of purple coming out for you. With regards to your job, career, finance, the message is stillness. Again, more purple. With regards to your overall health and well-being, we have, my future isn't about my past, life is only about now. I was just telling you this. It's not, don't look at the past. Your future isn't about your past. Things can change. It's the energies always keep on changing. Life always keeps on changing. Change is the only constant, as they say. So life is only about now. Nothing that has ever happened has anything to do with now, unless in my now I continue to think and speak about it. Fresh new thoughts today will always give me a fresh new experience. So for your own health, for your own well-being, because whatever happens in your mind, it starts showing in your physical body. All the physical health issues are something which has started in your mind. So once you once you start to stop looking at the past, I don't know what I'm saying, but somehow that's the message coming in. Stop looking at the past. Once you start doing that, you are going to see a lot of change coming in. Whatever has happened in the past, it might not happen in the same way. Things can always change. Once you start having a fresh thoughts, having good thoughts, there's always a chance for a fresh new experience. So for your own safety, your own mental health, your own physical health, start looking at your future with fresh perspective and not be blinded by whatever has happened in the past. Let the past not dominate your future, is what I would say. Look at things in a better and beautiful way. With regards to your relationships, I see gratitude. So we were seeing that you have a contented and rewarding family life. So be grateful for the people who have supported you all the time. It could be your relations, it could be your friends, it could be your love, your partner, whosoever has helped you. Bring gratitude into it. If there has been strained relationship, even for that, gratitude is going to bring a lot of change. Once you are in that vibration of thankfulness, gratitude, you will see vibrationally the relationships would change. So I would say that be grateful for people who have been a support for you during your difficult time, and that's going to help you in the month of November to progress further. Be equal in giving and taking. So if someone has helped you in the past and you feel that they are in need in the month of November, then just please try and giving them some time if you have that much capability in you, I would say, because if you are yourself not mentally stable, you cannot help others, but just having a listening ear to someone, it might help them. So if that's the case, please try to do that. With regards to your job and your career, it says stillness. So, what I was seeing was once you are in that still, meditative, grounded state, you are going to get more ideas to move forward. So, in the month of November, I don't see for you to take more action, rather, plan, rather, try to understand what you need to do next. You would see changes coming in, you would understand things you need to work upon to move forward. So, in the month of November, just be still and appreciate what you have. Again, the gratefulness, the gratitude, be in that state of gratefulness of everything that you have already achieved, where you have reached. Rather than looking at the past and just thinking of the negative things, look at the positive as well. How much you have grown, the capability of understanding things, how much it has grown in you, how you are able to navigate your own emotions. Work on those things in the month of November. Just rest and relax, take a break, go to some other place. Just changing of place and going to nature is also going to help you. Spend time in nature and process your emotions and be ready before you take the next action steps, because lots of opportunities are going to come in your life. all you have to do be all you have to do is to be ready for those. I'm going to take one card and see what sort of lessons you are learning in the month of November, what it is that you need to focus upon the most. Okay, so we have this. Be impeccable with your word, cultivate faith. To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided when your word isn't dissipated by doubt. The power of your word becomes even stronger. So, in the month of November, work upon your faith on the universe. Try to bring that strong connection with yourself and the universe, because the universe, God, source, again, as I would say, any higher power that you resonate with, try to bring that relationship. You might be feeling, as we were seeing, a bit disturbed or a bit lost. That generally happens when we feel disconnected from the source, when that beautiful stream of love, light is stopped because we are so clouded by negative emotions. That's when we feel imbalance in our energies, and a bit of discomfort. So right now in the month of November, you are learning how to cultivate this faith. So if you see, we were talking about the third eye. I see a third eye chakra blooming. So once you start to build up that connect with universe, you will see your third eye opening up. The way you look at things would change. You would understand how the universe works and how beautifully you can work with the energies around us to progress in your life. So in the month of November, focus on cultivating your faith on universe. This is going to be the last piece of advice. I'm not taking it because I have not shuffled or asked the question. Last piece of advice, and it has a affirmation that you can repeat to yourself in the month of November. Which one? This one. Okay. Manifesting dreams. Wow, my dreams are coming true. So it's a direct message that you are going to walk this path where you're going to see all your dreams fulfilled, your dreams coming true. So in the month of November, you might see a bit of your dream, some of your dreams coming true into your 3D reality. Also going forward, you will be seeing your dreams coming true. So be grateful, open yourself to receiving these things. Again, as you see, there's a lot of different fruits here, which I was talking about, a lot of different opportunities, which is going to give you a lot of abundance. So, and you are getting a lot of support from your ancestors and your spirit team as well. So be open to that. Start working on your dreams and goals rather than looking at the past, and you are going to see your dreams come true. The one which you had selected was parrotfish, authenticity. So this is a water element because it's a fish, which means navigating through your emotions, being true to your emotions, authenticity in your emotions. Rather than pushing your emotions down, just process it and release things that's not working for you so that you can move forward. So in the month of November, focus on your emotions and just work on processing all of those emotions. You stand in your own authentic self, communicate honestly, and you will see a lot of abundance coming in for you in the month of November. That's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you get something out of this. If you are in a difficult situation, I'm sending you lots of love and light. And I am praying that November brings in more beautiful energy as we are seeing, and you are able to manifest a lot of your dreams. If these things come true, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. It's a beautiful way of energy exchange. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in another reading soon. Bye bye.